Hey everybody, Spellman here with the next number in our series on utilizing the bull, and today we have 182. So, couple options here, but most of them are going to be starting on the 20. So, let's say we start on the 20, we hit a single, we stay on the 20, we hit a single, we're at 142. So, kind of what we've been talking about in the last video or two is you could stay, now you're at 122, you're at 123, 124, 125. You could go these ways, but now you're making your life a little bit more difficult. You know you're probably going to have to finish on a bull. Maybe if you leave 125, not too much because you could go 25, 60, 40. But in general, if you go bull here, you can leave 117. It's a lot easier shot than, say, a 122 or something like that. You could say, like, let's say that you switch to the 19, maybe you got blocked or something like that, and you have 143. You could go 25 here. The 118 kind of sucks. If you start on the 20, you're going to have 98 if you don't hit the triple, and then you got to go 60, and now you have a shot at the double 19, which is still an outside ring double, but it's not a very confident shot for people. If you start in the 18s, which is not the way to do it, if you hit the 54, you're at 64, and now you need another double or triple to set yourself up. So just don't do that. But anyway, let's say that you actually do switch, though, to the 19, and instead of hitting the single, you hit the 57. Well, on 105, what have we been discussing? On 105, I typically go bull, because a 50 leaves 55, but a 25 leaves 80. Nice, two singles to a double, or in most cases, I'm shooting double-double there. So a nice, easy setup. Now, let's say that we hit a 60 on the first start. What am I doing? Remember, we talked about, on 122s and 121s and 123s and 125s, I'm always going bulls. So 25 leaves 97, and I could switch down to the 19. If I hit a single, I scored 104, left 78, a nice single, double, or even a trip 18, and now I got two darts at a double. If I hit that 57, though, I score 142 to leave 40. Nice and easy. And it follows a nice little path. 60, bull, 57. Nice and easy. If you go 57 on the second dart, let's say you switch to the 19s. Well, if you have 19, you could go 25, and you're still scoring 104. But it's a little bit more difficult to get to an actual finish that way. If you go 57, you got 65. Let's say you go 25. Oh, cool, you left 40. But you're unlucky enough to hit that 50. You left 15, and we see people all the time kind of screw that up. So just by flipping those two around and going bull second, I'm protecting myself, because even if I go back up to the 60, I've got 12, which is a fine shot. If I go 48, I got 24. So, next time you're on this, give this a thought and see how it goes. See ya.